Wichita Mayor Lily Wu joins us now live. Mayor, my heart really went out to you in that moment because it was within those first moments that we had learned the gravity of this situation together, that there were no survivors. Tell me what's on your head and your heart right now as your community grapples with this tragedy.
Well, thank you very much, Marni, for the opportunity to share how our community is feeling right now. And I think I can really simplify it by telling you that it's heartbreaking just hearing the stories that you all have just shared in the last moments of the stories of these individuals. Each and every one of the 67 souls is someone's mother, someone's father, someone's son, someone's daughter, someone's community member that made an impact on them. And as we're getting the names of these individuals, we're really saddened by the lives that their lives being cut short. But it also inspires us because I hear stories like Kia Duggins, here a Wichitan raised here in our community, and the wonderful person that she was, but her legacy continues with the impact she's made to other individuals here in our community. And I think what we should take away from all of this is that we can all do better. And each and every one of these individuals, the athletes that were trying to do better by becoming better athletes themselves, coming here for that development conference, I think it just signifies that our community really needs to come together as Wichitans, as Kansans, and as Americans.
And how do you view your role? Because in these tragedies, many look to the leaders to help for support and guidance and next steps and even answering some really tough questions. What do you anticipate and how are you assuring those in your community of what is ahead?
Well, here in Wichita, we are the air capital of the world, and we are a community that really starts with kindness. If you've been to Kansas before, you know of Kansas kind, and it's the people here that are just so genuine. And having the opportunity to lead right now is really to remind our community that our words can be used for goodness, for comfort, for healing, and we can use our actions to help and support. Immediately after this tragedy, our Wichita Community Foundation came together to put a website so that people could donate. That website is ict-together.org. So that website is so people can really help out if they feel like that's something that you're called upon. So I believe that right now we have the opportunity to lead by action. And so I hope that our community will pray. We'll pray for the families. We'll pray for the first responders who are still right now recovering those bodies. And my heart is with all of the family members that are now having to identify their loved ones. So let's focus on the families and supporting those families wherever they may live.
Right. And of those families, do you still have family members, friends, members of the skating community that are in Wichita that were there for that competition? And if so, what sort of care resources are being offered and available to them?
For anyone that is in Wichita, whether part of the ice skating community or any community members who are affected by this tragedy, there is a care team at the airport right now, and that is available to people. But we also want to remind individuals to call the national hotline. It goes directly to your local resources, and that number is 988. It is not just a number for suicide prevention, but it's a number for those who need some mental health support, are looking for that guidance. 988 is that number that I really advise people to connect with. Now, the ice skating community here locally in Wichita is still mourning and still in shock, but they are coming together knowing that if there are any remaining guests who are still in Wichita, that they will be supported and they can reach out to the Wichita Ice Center as well as just go to the airport.
All right. Well, we are thinking about you, Mayor, and I know many will lean on you for support here in the days, weeks, and even years to come. Mayor Lily Wu from Wichita, Kansas, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.